Hello, and welcome to Estimating in Cabinet Vision Solid. This presentation is designed to give you some insight on how powerful and easy it is to present a bid to your prospective client with the confidence that your costs are covered, and of course to make sure, most importantly, that your profit is covered. Bidding jobs can be a very complex process. Capturing all the data required can be a daunting task. One of the most powerful and underutilized portions of Cabinet Vision Solid is the Bid Center. Utilizing the Bid Center in conjunction with Cabinet Vision Solid can make this process seamless. There are a couple of terms used throughout this presentation. It is important that you are at least a bit familiar with them before we proceed. Bid method. A bid method is a predefined line item that allows you to calculate a price. An example would be the bid method per lineal foot of base. This bid method will calculate the total lineal foot of base cabinets in your job. There are over 100 bid methods available in the Bid Center. Rate table. A rate table is a user-defined collection of bid methods with associated values, markups, and taxes. You can have an unlimited number of rate tables utilizing a collection of bid methods. Later in this presentation, we will cover how to create these and how you can utilize any combination of rate tables together to present an accurate bid capturing accurate costs. Let's get started with the part catalog. There are two important areas here related to bidding your job using labor costs. Each part defined within Solid is listed here in the part catalog. The labor setup field is a one-time quantity of minutes for this particular part in your job. Labor setup basically covers any setup labor you have related to this part at each station within your manufacturing process. Labor each is the amount of time and minutes it takes to manufacture the part. These two values are calculated and priced utilizing the per hour of parts labor bid method in the Bid Center. Let's take a look at other areas where you can capture labor information. The Drawer Rollout Wizard has some key areas to capture labor information. The general branch of your construction method has a couple of important fields. First, cost per drawer box can be used to capture a fixed cost associated to your drawer boxes or rollouts. Cost per drawer box is used by the Use Drawer Catalog Pricing bid method. Second, drawer box labor can be used to capture both assembly and mounting labor for your drawer boxes or rollouts. Drawer box labor is calculated and priced utilizing the per hour of drawer labor bid method. Keep in mind, if set up properly, you are already capturing labor for the parts making up your drawer boxes and rollouts with the labor setup and labor each fields in the part catalog. Let's take a look at capturing assembly labor. I'm going to create a job with a single base cabinet in it. By simply right-clicking the cabinet and selecting Properties, I gain access to two price-related fields for the assembly. The first one is Price. Price is a fixed cost associated to this cabinet. Second is labor. Labor can be used to capture the labor it takes to assemble the cabinet. Once these values are established, simply save the cabinet back into your catalog, so when it is used, the proper pricing information is provided each time you use this cabinet. The price value is used by the Use Assembly Catalog Pricing bid method. The labor value is calculated and priced using the per hour of assembly labor bid method. There are several fields in the material catalog we need to cover related to pricing. The bid field determines whether the material will even be sent to the Bid Center at all. The tax percent field is used to capture the tax you pay on the selected material. The cost field represents your cost for the selected material. The markup percentage field represents the markup percent you want to apply to the selected material. The waste percent field represents the percentage of this material that is waste. The sell price field is used in lieu of the cost and markup percent fields and represents a hard sell price for the selected material. Cost, markup percent, waste percent, and sell price are calculated and priced using the percent of material cost bid method. Let's take a look at the pricing options in the door catalog. First, we need to look at the door material schedules. There are two fields here we will take a look at. The first is add this amount per door. This is a hard cost associated to this material schedule. Second, and probably the more commonly used value, is add this amount per square foot or square meter. This is an area charge associated to this material schedule. The next area in the door catalog we need to cover is door profiles. Just like door material schedules, you have the same two values you can set for each door profile. Those values are cost per door and cost per square foot or square meter. The next area in the door catalog we need to cover is the door style itself. On the General tab for the selected door style, you have two fields of cost information. Those values are cost per door and cost per square foot or square meter. Door catalog pricing is very sophisticated in Solid. Not counting part labor for the door parts in the part catalog or material costs for the materials used for the door in the material catalog, we have three other areas where pricing comes from: the door's material schedule, the door's profiles, and there can be up to 4 different profiles active on a single door, and the door itself. All of the door catalog pricing is calculated and priced using the Use Door Catalog Pricing bid method. Now let's look at the bid center itself. I have opened a pretty basic kitchen job in Solid. To take this job to the bid center, we will click the Reports tab, then click on the Bid Center button in the sidebar. To start building the estimate for this kitchen, we will click the Rate Tables option in the ribbon bar. You can see here in the Select Rate Table screen, I have several rate tables that I have created to choose from. I will click the Setup button to look at the Setup Rate Tables area. You can see here I have a rate table selected named Delivery. I am using the bid method named a specific amount with a value of $475. As previously stated, there are over 100 different bid methods to choose from, and I can have as many as I want active within a single rate table. Here is my Deluxe Cabinets rate table. You can see here I am using 4 different bid methods in this rate table. Now let's look at utilizing multiple rate tables and combinations of rate tables. This is called Whatif Bidding and is a very powerful bidding technique to utilize when your prospect asks, "How much if I want a glaze finish?" I have this one covered with my glaze add-on rate table. What about dovetail drawers? I have this one covered in my Deluxe Cabinets rate table. How about if I want to install them myself? All I have to do is deactivate my installation rate table to take it out of my bid. A very important part of estimating is the presentation of the bid. The Reports area of the Bid Center is a very powerful feature, allowing you to present a hard copy of the estimate to your prospective customer. The reports included with Solid are pretty simple, but you have the capability to customize these reports to suit your needs. There are a large number of report variables available to you, which are also documented in the help files. The most important variable, however, is the body variable. The body variable is a dynamic variable, meaning it will display whatever is on the bid breakdown page of the Bid Center. Another very important feature of the Bid Center is the ability for you to view your actual costs. To do this, you will need to go into the internal mode of the Bid Center. If you have not changed your password, it is Solid in all lowercase letters. Once you are in internal mode, you will have some more options available to you. The most important of these is the graph area and the markup option. Let's take a look at the graph for this job. You can see here that my profit is making up 0% of my job. Probably not a good thing. Let's return to the bid breakdown area and establish a reasonable markup for this job. I'm going to set it at 30%. Now you can see I have a more reasonable profit margin on my job. Once you know your costs, determining how much money you make on your jobs is very easy. Hopefully this presentation gives you an idea of the power and flexibility of the Cabinet Vision Solid Bid Center. We just scratched the surface of Solid and the Bid Center's power when it comes to estimating. To learn all of the capabilities of the Cabinet Vision Solid Bid Center, attend one of our regional one-day training courses. For more information on how Cabinet Vision can help you become more efficient and profitable, visit www.cabinetvision.com. Thanks for watching.